and then the house in Belmont. That lady was she was cool. I met her now as an adult. It's funny. I was like at a Bank of America. I don't know why I had Bank of America. I think I was going in there to cash a check or something. But she was in line, and she kept staring at me, and then it dawned on me who she was, and then I was like, oh. I turned around, looked at her, I looked at the kids, and I was like, oh, this nigga looked like him. That little girl looked like him. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I was like, these niggas is my stepbrothers, right? But I just kind of played it up, and then I looked at her and I was like, "You're so and so, huh?" And she kind of like paused and she was like, "Oh, how do you know?" And I was like, "Oh, is these so and so sons?" And then she kind of didn't want to answer, and I was like, "Oh, well, it was nice meeting you." And then I kind of just dipped out, right, and say nothing to her. The lady in I don't know why I was gonna say Bakersfield, but Belmont, she was a whole different story because she was black, right? So but it kind of frowned upon a lot of black people, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but black woman, which was kind of like I don't understood that. I never understood that. So there's a sister out there that's half black and half Salvadorian that I have. Well, not I have, but she's my stepsister, right? But I've just never met her like that, like that. Same. Well, they ain't got the same mom. Same, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but see, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But yeah, even then, bro, like I don't know. I was raised differently, bro. Like I hated them, bro. I resented them a lot, bro, because my dad used to give them money and we lived like shit. You get what I'm saying? So like for me, it was different. Like I hated them. I used to hear stories about him having like wives in El Salvador and all this shit, and how when these girls came, because I don't know why, but I guess my sisters and other people helped him come over here to the United States and whatnot. And they used to brag how my dad used to take them dolls and all this shit. So one day I'm standing there and I'm like, oh yeah, well, go. My dad's dead now. I was like, go get him and tell him to send you some fucking dolls in, bitch. I went off on her. Like crazy went off on her because I hated her. I hated them. I was a teenager. I was a teenager. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I still don't talk to them, bro. They don't talk. They don't fuck with me because I'm an asshole, bro. I'll say it straight up. Like I'll tell her how it is. Like, oh yeah, he send you this. Go call him right now. Oh, okay, then shut the fuck up. Type of shit. Like I don't want to hear his shit because he didn't do shit. Like he did do shit for me, but like the way I viewed him, I idolized him, bro. And to see other people idolize him in a different way, bro, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, no, no. When the fuck was he sweet? Because all I saw was him throwing shit against the wall and pushing my mom, punching my mom, pulling a pistol on her, and all this fucking crazy shit. What world were you living in? What box were you fucking in? I was should have stayed with you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So like I. Oh, mm-hmm. Well, but in that time, it was acceptable, bro. Because it's different, right? There ain't no fucking cell phones to go call on each other. There ain't no fucking like I'm gonna drive over there and fucking find you, type of shit. Or it's yellow book, like you know what I mean? It's like hit and miss type of shit, bro. Like I remember, like I used to tell him too. It's like, so you got like two families, and he would try to explain it to me, right? He's like, yeah, I got one over here, one over here. You can do that. I was like, yeah, that's not fucking how this works. But yeah, sure, whatever, Brody. And so like I grew up with the mindset like I'm gonna stick and ride die with one family. Like I don't if you're starting the whole second family, it's because you hated the first one. That's the way I looked at it, right? And I was like, oh, he hated us. So like for a long time, I resented him. I idolized him, but I resented him because I was like, well, you didn't really love us, bro. Like you prefer drinking, you prefer. Oh fuck! I tried to hit this. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Like now, like I don't care if I meet them, but trust me, like I look at it now, I'm like, man, I should have been a little nicer. Or I should have at least tried to. What if I need a kidney? What if I need this? Them niggas is related, bro. I can get a kidney over there for Fritos. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain it, but that's just my thought process. Like maybe I should have just been a little nicer. I met one of my stepbrothers. He's the oldest. He's not the oldest one, but he's the oldest of the boys. Like as far as boys, he's the one that's like in his. He's about to be 40. So like he's as a boy, like I'm the second one, right? And he's the first one. And it's a big ass story with him. And the way I met him, like he had his own shit. He had his own stuff. But he idolized my dad because he met him in a different view. So like hearing his stories, it was kind of cool because it was like his view was different, completely different than everyone else. And I was like, you're more fucking humble than all these fucking idiots. This is exactly what I like to hear. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like he knew what was up, and I think he understood his mom. I spoken to his mom. His mom was. I was like, oh, why didn't I meet you sooner? Like what the fuck? Like you was hella nice. Like you really not. And she had hella stories to tell. Like I was just like, now I know why he always wanted to go to El Salvador all the fucking time and always went. Like it makes shit added up, started added up a little bit better. My sisters on a whole different level. They idolize them too. They view my stepsisters differently. My my stepbrothers and shit. I think like the youngest one is like 20. No, well he'd probably be the same age as my brother, so probably like 24, 25. One of those. My brother's 25, so well about to be 25 in January, and then so yeah, I think 24. But yeah, it's just weird. I know that one lady was pregnant when my dad died, and nobody knew about that but me. And like I knew it because I met the lady before the last time we were together, type of shit. And I seen her. You could tell when somebody's pregnant. She ain't fat. Like I knew she wasn't fat. That was something was in there for surely. But to this to this day, yeah, something was in there. You know what I mean? And I never got. That's the only one that I didn't get to meet. And I'm pretty sure she probably moved on and all that bullshit. But it's tough knowing that he decided to choose other families and start two or three families with somebody else, which I get now as an adult, bro. That was the thing to fucking do. It's like how you when you were saying slang that shit, I was like thinking of him like, oh, it's totally fucking him. But that's what they well, that was the thing to do. I mean, back in the day, how was it? The same way. So I like it's funny how like my grandparents used to talk about it, like, oh, you can only have one family, bro. All y'all did was like I told my mom, I was like, you guys are 11. You guys have a whole soccer team. All y'all did was fuck. All my grandparents did was fuck. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like we started young. So I was 18 when turned 19 when I had my daughter. I was just like, bro, you guys started off when you were 15. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. My mom was 15 when she had her first daughter, like my older sister. The fuck? Like my stepdad, like the one that she's with right now, it's the same age as my sister. And I used to tell my mom, I was like, that's weird. Like that could be your son right there. What the fuck? Like you get what I'm saying? But like, whatever. You know what I mean? He treated me right. He treated me the way I expected it. I just didn't see it that way. Like it took me a while to realize that. You know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Even though he was taking me to Toys R Us, buying me Yu-Gi-Oh cards, even though he would take me to go do landscaping, so I would go do landscaping with him, and then so it felt like I was with my dad, to be honest. But like in my head, like I knew that this nigga can't tell me what to do. This nigga, you know what I mean? But it took a while. Like now, I fucking that motherfucker were to do ask me right now for a fucking anything, I would fucking do it, in a heartbeat. But that's just the love. Like it's funny too. His birthday's on the 6th. Today's my cousin's anniversary of his death. So it's like it's crazy. It's a crazy. I hate. I'll be honest with you. I hate December because there's so much death and there's so much couple birthdays And then, you know what I mean? So like, it's my stepdad's birthday on the 6th. The 4th was my cousin, and then that same cousin, his birthday's on the 23rd, and then my dad's birthday's on the 31st, and then one of our aunties died, I think, on the 16th. Don't quote me on it. I gotta think about it for a minute, but I know it was like in the middle of December. So I remember we for like a whole week. You know how Hispanics are, bro. For a whole week they go pray and shit. We would go do that. And it was funny too when my dad died. I didn't know what the fuck death meant. I didn't know what that was. I didn't realize that until like I was 12, 13. What that really meant. Like, oh, they're not coming back. Oh, they're never coming back. Oh, I got broke down crying because I realized in that moment, nigga, he's never coming back. That's why mom moved on. That's why this nigga's in the house. So I became hella angry over that shit because I was like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? And my little stepbrother was born, or my brother, basically. And that was a whole case. You know, my brother had like heart problems. So, like, for the first almost 2 years, he was in the hospital. And so, like, 3 days after he was born, they operated his heart and shit. So, like, I see my mom be sad, depressed, and it low key fucked me up. Like, that's why, like, I'm kind of not. It's weird. Like, I just kind of go with the flow. People tell me why don't. It looks like I don't stress over problems. Like, I could get it. Like, I stress over problems, bro. But like, I just what the fuck do you want me to do about it? Like, I've seen worse, and I know people are going worse. Like, I try to think of other people. Okay, what is this person going to? Nigga, imagine somebody right now having a heart attack and trying to figure this shit out. That family's fucking sad. So why the fuck should I care about me not having $100 to pay for 2K? Put it that way. Like, other things are more bigger than this shit. Oh, there you go. I could have sworn you looked gold when we won that game. Yeah, this part got dead quick on the flash. What the fuck happened? I think they wanted to close this fucking server, so they started pushing people out, bro. They had to have. Come to randoms. See if we can get randoms. See if we can get people to hop on. That was just way too fast for this fucking park to empty out. But anyways, what I was trying to get at though, I remember somebody telling me a story about kind of like how you said, and then I was like, oh really? So he was dead, and I was because I guess they thought that I didn't know. I was like, oh, do you know so and so? She's like, oh yeah, she's still a bitch. I was like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, okay. And then the big story that my dad they used to tell me about was he used to push stuff, and so like it's funny like my little brother never got to really meet my dad because he was like a year old when he died. But his girlfriend, right? His girlfriend right now, she's black. His girlfriend, her dad, my dad and him, he used to sell shit to him, and then vice versa. And so it was funny when my brother started dating her, and then he went to go meet him. He was like, "Oh, you so and so? Is this so and so your dad?" And he pulled out a picture with him and. Now, my dad rarely takes pictures with black people because we always got robbed by black people. Bro. I'm just going to say it the way it sounds. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not trying to sound the way I sound, bro. But it just happened because, back in the day, that's kind of how the fuck it was. You see niggas with chains. You see niggas like with money and shit. Like, come on now. Don't take a rocket science to figure out that I'm going to rob you. You know what I mean? So my dad resented them, but he had his customers. You know what I mean? And it happened to be one of them. So my brother started dating her, and like found out some stories. He started hearing some other stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's the world that I didn't want you to know about him. It's the one thing that I kind of kept away from you. And he was like, why? Because you would have looked at him a little differently. I sure as hell did. And I mean, what kind of picture did I paint for you? He's like, yeah, but that would have been cool to know. I was like, yeah, but you like, I low key made you start smoking weed. I showed you what this and this was. Look what you were doing. I already knew you had the head in the game for that shit. I didn't have the game for that. I didn't have the heart, bro. I didn't want to do it. But I knew people what I would do, like what I would tell him, I didn't like selling nickels and dimes. If I'm gonna sell some shit, it's gonna be a whole fucking zip and just get rid of it quick as fuck. And like that's kind of how I started. I was getting 450 a zip for some fucking crystal. I was just flipping that for like 800, and I was okay with that. Even though I could damn well make like a cool little bands. You know, she was yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm not. I wasn't. I didn't have the heart for that. I just need quick cash money. I was not about to sit there and. But this little nigga did, and so I started showing him, and I started showing him how to break down everything. And then he was just like, "How did you know?" I was like, "You don't want to know how I know. I learned." There's one of our cousins that my dad taught him, then he taught me, and then I was just like, yeah, nah, I'm good off this world. That world was just crazy. To me, it's crazy, bro. You can't wear blue or you can't wear red or you can't be here, you can't sell here. You got to talk to this nigga if you're going to sell right here. Like where I was growing up, because black people had it down right there, this little spot, right? And so, I had to talk to so and so, so and so, just to get off the zip. And so like I was like, oh well, I'll sell it to you for 5. So I was just making $50, but they were, that's their spot. I ain't gonna sit there and sit in the corner. I ain't gonna get shot. Like no, 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 no. But I'll go over here to Palo Alto where there's nobody's real territory, and I'll do what I got to do over here. But yeah, once my daughter came about, I just looked for quick cash in the city and houses, was selling fast, and then I stopped. And it was good that I stopped because the dude that I was getting it, he ended up getting raided because I used to work at a club. He ended up getting raided at that club. And it's funny because he texted me, "Hey, don't come in." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. So I'll see you tomorrow then, and I'll come to work." He's like, "No, just don't show up for like the next month or so." And I was just like, "Well, I still need to get paid, right?" And so I remember I didn't get paid. And then once I found out what happened, the owner, he was like, "Here, I'm gonna pay you." He was mad because he knew what I was doing with his son. And I was like, "Oh, so you didn't?" And I used to clown on him because I was like, "He didn't know, bro." Like, nigga, we used to have niggas in the bathroom coming in and out, bro. I was selling dimes a shot. Put it that way. This shit was crazy, bro. 20 if you were drunk as fuck and you were stupid enough to give it to me, bro. Here's a key shot. Here's a key shot. Let me get that 20. Die. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy. Like I don't know. Like during that time, it was low key kind of fun, but I definitely didn't want to be part of that because it was just I was going crazy with it, like low key. Like I started, touching the little coke, and then I liked the way it felt, and I was like, oh yeah, this is right. And then what really fucked me up was I got a zip of some crystal, and the bag was kind of ripped, so some of it fell on my hand, and that shit melted. That shit melted on me, bro. And I was like, I was stuck for like an hour. Like I felt like I was on a coke high, but like 10 times higher than that. I don't know how to explain it to you, bro. I've never smoked it. I've never done it, but it just felt like I would get the shivers, bro. And I still do to this day, right? Like because of it. But bro, I'm talking about it was nothing compared to the coke that I was doing. It was just a little bit. And that shit made my shit sweat. And that's all it took for me to like really, really sit there and think about it. I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm definitely good off fucking flipping this. And I remember everybody that used to hit me up was like, "What's up? What's up? Send me your plug." I was like, "I ain't sending you shit, and I ain't giving you shit." I was a hater. I was like, I did not want to see you win, bro, because I knew niggas was winning. I would see niggas with brand new cores, brand new fucking. I remember this one nigga had a Lexus. He put that nigga on phones. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I remember I got mad at him too. I was like, why are you doing that? Why are you buying big ass fucking wheels for this shitty ass car? Just went crazy on him. Next thing you know, he painted the car, he decked out the car. You just come down the block, bro. It's just like, bro, you something. I got you. No, no, no. Shouldn't have hit me right away. That's green right there. Right. Couldn't do nothing there. I was already pressing square too. Hey, but yeah, when I told my brother those little stories, he did look at me a little different after that because he was like, "Damn, I didn't know that side of that." And I was like, "Yeah, just try to keep it away, just the same way his mom tried to keep it away." And it worked out best for us. Look at us now. It's like shit. We haven't been shot up. We never really joined gangs. We don't. You know what I mean? We're neutral. People. don't look at us funny. You know what I mean? Yeah, we fight and shit. You know, with random people, we fought a lot and shit. But you can't sit there and say we got to look over our fucking shoulders, bro. And I think that's what mom wanted for us. You know, not to look over our fucking shoulders and be fucking scared of going down the fucking street. You know what I mean? I know I got friends that can't even walk down the street because they fucking scared, bro. Fuck, I saw this rebound. I got you. Hit that. Take the two, bro. Not, I got you. There it is. No way, bro. No way. We should have taken the two. Good shit, bro. Take the two. Take the two. I got a bad feeling. We could try to hit the three, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna try. You wanted the two. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's play some defense. No threes. Yeah, they didn't want to give me that step back. I'm gonna give up that too, bro. I'm gonna just play hard because I know that nigga got some type of takeover boost. There it is. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit, bro. Don't hear what they got to say. Yo, good game, fellas. Good game. I low key thought you guys had us. Good game, good game. Damn, you had four fouls. Holy shit. I'm surprised you didn't foul out. Way to not press square. Crazy, man. I'll give props when it's due. Damn, I went 0 for 2 trash. I shut the fuck up. 0 for 2. Fuck. Hopefully that motivates them to come back around. Try to hype them up in a good way. Mm-hmm. At least that team. At least that team. I was able to get 2 times rep off that. It's funny. That was the last game. That was it. 2 hours gone by. I didn't even clip the 2 hours. Fuck, bro. Whatever. But I'll be honest with you. But I think if he was alive, I it's gonna sound the way it sounds, but I don't think I would be here because I would have been self-destructive. I would have actually done what I wanted to do when I was like 15, and that was just jump off a bridge. I just fucking I hated myself so much, bro. I still do, but I've learned to kind of self-love a little bit. But deep down inside, bro, I still have that feeling, but I just know how to just not pretend it's there. I know it's there, but I just kind of let it consume me anymore, or let me eat myself. Like I used to talk. Me and my brother shared the room, right? So I'd be like, "Hey, I'll be right back," and I used to sneak out the window, and I used to walk to this certain bridge, and I used to just sit there, bro. I'll just sit there, and just to think about it. And then what ended up happening is half of the time I would walk away, right, and I start walking back home. And the whole time I'm walking, you're a fucking bitch. Now I'm talking to myself in the third person. You a fucking bitch. You walked all the way out here in the fucking cold and you didn't do it. You's a bitch. You left a fucking letter on the bed and all this shit. Hey, you a bitch. This, and that up to myself. And I would grab the letter and I'd just kind of put it away somewhere. And I just did this shit like 5, 6 times. And then after like the seventh one, I thought that was it. And then I realized, yeah, I kind of love myself. I'll just kind of go with the flow and I'll take it day by day. That's why I don't let things not bother me, but like I just kind of, what do you want me to do? I've been hating myself for way too long for me to like do something about it now. Like personal things don't really bother me no more, but my wife sees it too. She's like, something wrong with you. You need to talk to somebody. I was like, yeah, but what the fuck they gonna tell me that I don't won't tell myself? Like I feel like therapy could be within yourself. I've sat in the car and just talked to myself for like an hour, looking at myself in the mirror, just talking to myself, figuring out a solution. What's the best outcome out of this? Do I really want this? All right, cool. Give me a sign. And the sign was, okay, found my wife, got her pregnant. Okay, give me another sign. You're gonna have a girl. Okay, what else? Well, stop doing this, stop doing that. It just felt like along the way, things happen for a reason, or things kind of set up in a way that it's he or she is telling you how it is. And I felt like throughout my whole experience from, I would say, 16, he gave me hints that he was looking down on me, and he didn't want that for me. And I'm pretty sure, like, because my whole thing was like, I just want to go either to heaven or hell, whatever the fuck it is. I just want to see him to punch him. You get what I'm saying? It was just like I just want to go see him, yell at him, and then punch him. And then what? I'm not gonna be able to come back. Now I got to sit here and wait for everyone else to get here. And and after I got over it and yelling at him, and I every my daughter used to go to this little preschool, and it was like right in the church. And so every Tuesday, bro, I don't know why it was on Tuesdays though. I don't know why Tuesdays was the day that I one day decided to go in there, and I fucking had a whole conversation. Uh, and after that day, like I started getting way more. Put it this way, I would walk down the street and it would be like a homeless guy or something like, "Oh, can you buy me some food?" And that was like my sign. Like that was like the sign, like, "Hey, he's hungry." Like, you know, go get him some tacos. And so I would buy this random guy some tacos, and it wasn't always the same person. It was always like somebody randomly coming up to me and be like, "Oh, can you buy me some food?" And if they asked me for food, I was okay with it. Like if you asked me for money, I was kind of looking at you like, just yeah, yeah, yeah. But see, I'm the type of person. Okay, tell me what you're gonna go do with it, and I'll give it to you. I'll give you $100 if you tell me what the fuck you're gonna go do with it. If you tell me right now that you're gonna go buy some crack and you're gonna go get fucking high, I'll give you the fucking $100. And like nobody would do it, right? Nobody would sit there and say. And so I was just like, see, I fucking knew it, bro. Like, when somebody had the balls enough to say it to me, I would have fucking definitely, I would have taken an L for $100 because I'm broke as fuck too. But whatever. At that time, I kind of had it going, so I didn't really. Money to me was just like a piece of paper, if that makes sense. I had it, like, I don't know. It sounds stupid, but if I needed $100, I knew how to get $100. Like, at the end of the night, you would look at me and be like, "How the fuck did you get the $100?" I'm still wondering it too, bro. But I got $100. What do you want to go do? Want to go get some pizzas? I remember I used to love getting pizzas from the spot called Tony Pizzas, bro. Every day, like I would order a pizza, bro. Like every day, I would just treat like that. Wherever I was kicking it with, we would just eat pizza. And then my wife was like, "But you need to stop buying so much pizza. You always eating pizza. You always eating pizza." Yeah, I started getting big, and then that was it. I got big as fuck, and that was the end of that. But I recently just started smoking. I went 6 months. Besides that picture that I sent you guys, I broke my 6 months. Well, 7 months theoretically. Like I was so fucking high, bro. Like I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't know if you guys are big smokers, bro, but I would definitely take a break. 'Cause I'm a heavy smoker, bro. I smoke, God, golly, and I'm telling you, I took in this last year, I took 2 6 month breaks. So like the whole year, I took a break, right? But I smoked 3 times out of this whole year. On my birthday, on my wife's trip, and then those pictures that I sent you those days, which was like Thanksgiving. And I gotta say, the Thanksgiving one, bro, was far away from the February one. That time gap, bro. I swear to God, bro, I was fucking zooted. I remember I was driving, and then the homie was like, "Hey, just make sure you drive safe and da da da." You know that paranoia when you like somebody tells you something, now you get paranoid, bro. I was driving paranoid, bro. And I was like, "Fuck, this nigga really had to tell me this." Fuck, now I'm all paranoid driving. What if a cop pulls up behind me? What the fuck am I gonna do? Now I'm high as fuck. He's gonna look at me. He's gonna know that I'm high. The fucking worst time to fucking put me in a panic mode. That nigga getting off. It looked like he getting off. He tired. Going to work. No, this park is lit. What you talking about? They just see this veteran ass having ass niggas and they don't want to pull up. That's the problem. Just like a bum, I promise you. Dress all brown and I bet you they'll pull up. I used to do that shit last year. I swear. Oh yeah, you seen it right? You see how the people fucking pull up. uh, I've grown. I've grown. I know that I got way more life to give than to feel empty. Like I look at my daughter and I think, damn, I'm a damn fool for feeling that way. You know what I mean? I'm a damn idiot for thinking that way. Where I could have had this, or I have what I have right now, or me talking to you right now. Like, it's just stupid thoughts going in your head that you think that are gonna have a better outcome, or you think one way because of the way you feel that day. But tomorrow will be a better day. Like me and my girl have been arguing, but I know tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. And if not, then it takes a whole month. And I'll wait a whole month. It'll be better. You know what I mean? I got time. I got time. I know that well, whoever's up there looking at me, he knows that I'm trying my hardest, and I've been putting my foot forward to be the best parent I can be. Do I wish I could do things a little bit better? Hell, fucking yes. But who doesn't? You know what I mean? Of course, I wish I was fucking rich. Probably if I was rich, would be on the fucking game. Probably. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like I told my wife, like I'm glad I went through that. Now I'm at where I'm at, and I'm okay with it. I was like, I'm glad I didn't start putting tattoos on me. I'm glad I didn't do all this fucking crazy shit that I wanted to do back then. Like I don't know. Like I stayed right, and I'm a big believer in dreams. So like I used to dream a lot of me having to donate blood. So like in my dreams, I would see myself sitting in a chair just giving blood to someone that needed it in the family. And I remember the doctor telling me, "You have tattoos. If you have tattoos, you can't donate." So I've still been waiting. I'm 30, about to be 32. Still waiting on that call. Somebody to tell me, "Hey, you gonna donate blood to me?" I got you. Even though I know now as an adult, you can have tattoos and still donate blood. But yeah. Yeah, I started dreaming a lot too of this was during the time of when it was raining a lot. I used to dream that the water used to rise up, and so the whole world was just filled with water, and then like me, my daughter, and my wife, and a couple family members were just on top of the roof. We would make like a bonfire on top of the roof. All this fucking crazy dreams, bro. Just but mostly just floods. Like people flooding. I remember before my cousin passed away, I remember seeing a lot of people crying. We were just gathered around a lot of people that were just crying, and I didn't understand it until my cousin passed away. And I was like, oh, that's what the dream was. Like, we were gonna gather around someone to be sad, but it's all it's a beautiful world. I'll tell you that. There's bad and there's good. Depends on how you view it and how you go about it every day. And is it fucking hard? Fuck yes. It's a fucking hard world, but I think between all those bad people, bro, there's one person out there that could really, really make your day. Whether it be somebody at your house or somebody out there in the street that just said, "Hey, have a blessed day." You know what I mean? People see when people are sad. People tell me all the time, it's like, "Oh, why you look mad?" I'm like, "It's just my bitch face. What you want me to do about it? I can't change my face the way it is." You know what I mean? I just look pissed. You know what I mean? I used to be that kid. I used to be that kid that used to be. hmm I used to be like that, bro. I used to smile so much, bro. I used to be a happy kid. I used to, and then again, I learned that it was just because I was high that I was that way. You know what I mean? I yeah. Hey, I was when I moved out of my mom's house, I used to wake up every day, bro. And the homie lived across the street or across was my house and then his house right across in front of me, right? I would wake up, come outside, and he would hear me every day before we started chit chat. Good morning, world. I mean, from the top of my fucking lungs. It sounded like I was fucking crazy, but that was just my mindset of this is the way I'm gonna present myself, and the world's gonna give back to me, right? And so I did this for years. I still do it. I just don't do it now because if I were to go outside right now and say good morning, world, niggas would think I'm crazy. You know what I mean? Like I know now. Now it's different. Like I can't go out there and be like, "Good morning, fucking world." I can't wait for today, right? Like, nah, I just know it's gonna be a great day because I already opened my eyes, and we're gonna make the best out of it. Yeah, this is why we stayed in the same park, sir. Jesus Christ, I don't even know why I joined up on a fucking veteran. Should have joined up on me. Hey, yo, this nigga Master's cool. No, no, we can't. I'm already downing myself. See, look, he already dunked it. Yeah, we locked in. We locked in. We played sweaties before. This nigga got picked up quick, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I wrapped around you and he was already there. Stay there, stay there. You gotta stay out big. You gotta stay on big next time, buddy. You gotta stay on big next time, buddy. At least the way we were playing that, stay there. Yeah, I can't get around this nigga, bro. Oh, you got that pass off? Yeah, these niggas is off. X. Oh, you had that. Nah, you had the first one, nigga. These niggas know what the fuck's going on, nigga. Yeah, these niggas know what's up, bro. They not gonna be caught with that little move. Tell you that right now. I'm a blitz. Fuck. This nigga just okay. Good shit. Let's go. Stay out there. That's you. Good shit. Okay. We good. We'll take. No, let him be, bro. This nigga got the Michael Jordan dunk, bro. He got everything. Come on, can I get a better animation though? Damn, we good though. This is my dude that got all the points, bro. Where you at, freaky? There it is. Good shit, bro. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Shout out, dude. Mhm. He gets in front of me, it's over. This nigga going crazy. Let me keep this nigga in the corner. Nah, this guy's going crazy. He got 14 points. Couldn't hold him. early. It's 6 for 6 too. All right, my job is to get him at least one miss, even though he has to take over. We'll make it 7 for 7. Where he fucking decks. How the fuck did that dude get takeover? He ain't done shit, bro. Couple assists. Yeah, I know. I fucking finally made a miss, but I should be good. I get takeover off that. That's some bullshit right there. We can get like 3 stops and hit 2 threes. We'll be back in it. No, it was just a big man going crazy, bro, getting those easy twos, which I don't mind, but they added up because we didn't score. What you mean? No. I need to try that again, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You act like I'm not playing. Like I know how these niggas think, bro. That's why you got to use that pump fake a lot, bro. The way to catch these niggas is just off the pump fakes. Why you think I? Where do you think I learned that from, bro? Just playing fucking that stupid fucking thing, bro. Oh, he fucking got it out there. Stay on him. Stay high on it. I got that corner. I got that corner. As long as you're in the clamp animation, you'll be fine. He a big. No, it was the 2 for 6 and the 3 for 6. We just didn't hit our shots, bro. We gave up twos, but we have to get the twos back too. We just got to run some plays to get some twos going. That's what it was. 3 for 9 is not gonna cut it to their 2 for 5. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't doing that. If we're doing that, I'm getting my lock. We could definitely beat them though. They're beatable. Don't get me wrong. Send the invite. No, I switch builds. That's what I just said. Yeah, let me see if this park is better. Oh, I forgot. Maybe I gotta go do my fucking lethal shooting. No, 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 I don't. I joined up. This park is ass. You can spin the block on them if you want. I just gonna realize that I switched bills and be like, oh, that nigga when you gonna switch bills? That nigga when you gonna switch bills? You got me ass. Yeah, we just gotta switch, buddy. Yeah, you got the big, but we'll switch. I mean, they can really theoretically they got two bigs, bro. It's just that one's the main big. Bruh, he was able to stop that? That's crazy. If he makes that, I swear. I'm helping. Switch with me. Oh, he over there in that corner. I got him. I got him. Keep moving down there. Make sure you move down there, bro, when you're inbounding. Don't just stand right there and pass it, bro. Keep moving. Keep moving. Right now, you ain't gonna be able to move. But I'm waiting for him to reach so I could throw it to you. Trying to dump that back out. There's two people down there. Gotta let you die, buddy. Good defense, though. You stay right there, brother. Right here. Ah, I thought you were gonna stay in that corner. It's me though. They're gonna try to just take advantage of you. Come on, 2K. I read that like a book, and I'm still fucking. Oh my god. Ah, you're shitting me, bro. Let me get in front of him. Let me get in front of him. Then you can move over there, hit him. Oh, fucking messy. No, I shouldn't have just let him do. Backdoor on this one, freaky. Come this way, freaky. There it is. Good shit, bro. Let him pass through. Yep. If he makes it, I swear. All right. Actually, no. No. Stay. Ah, fucking jumped. Yeah, I jumped. I didn't mean to jump. Good shit. Trying to catch him off guard. Keep it, keep it. Patience. There's stuff. Stay on big. Stay on big. Oh, that's me, bro. I shouldn't have got that steal. Come over here to this corner. Yep. Do the same move. Yep. That's tough, bro. Yeah, I fucking went up with the stick too. Shouldn't have been a dunk. You got that. Should have pump faked at the 3 point line, see if they moved him. Gone. Let's see you. A shot. All right, let me get square. You got circle. We'll take over. Let me get whoever gets. Oh, I got him. 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 Go to you. Good shit, bro. Once he goes that way, I was gonna say let him be. I got square. He stopped on a dime. I was about to dump it off too. I just wanted to run to the corner. It's just hard because he's standing right there. Let me go over there and try. We gotta shoot it. Good stuff. Good game, fellas. Good game. That was a hell of a game. GG's. GG's. Sit down. They got us the first time around. That was a little bit better. You just got to be precise with these niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So let me get big. Oh well, actually we might just stay on man. It's too big unless you want to guard the. We just stay. Just box him out, bro. He'll be fine. Trust me. Just box him out. If he gets it over you, then we can live with that. Good shot. Oh, they fucking tripping. He just kept running at it. Yep, yep. Good stuff, bro. When you see me getting clamped up or like that, dropping that, I'm right here. What the fuck? Oh my lord, he really spammed and got it, bro. So you're talking about that box out. It's the best way. You got it. Take it. Good stuff. That's me. Yeah, play better on offense. Fuck. Yeah, that guy's the slasher, and the other guy should be the. You gotta shoot that catch and shoot. The clamps. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I make that one, but I couldn't. Whatever. Yeah, I think so too. Shoot. We just gotta keep scoring. We'll be fine. Of course, it gave me some late ass fucking animation, bro. Good pass, bro.